Hello everyone, this is Nidhi and welcome back to my channel all about law. Today we are going to talk about a very basic term, yet very important. Okay, the term is basically entrepreneur. Now, whenever we hear this term entrepreneur, immediately we think entrepreneur means businessman. Okay, very often it happens that these two terms are used interchangeably. Means entrepreneur is considered as a businessman only. Okay, but there is a narrow difference between these two terms. Okay, so today's video will be about understanding the term entrepreneur as well as clarifying the difference between these two terms. Okay, now let us start about entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means anyone who conceives an idea and executes that idea into a business. Okay, any person who conceives an idea and brings that idea into existence will be considered an entrepreneur. Okay, the idea should be innovative, should be something out of the box. Okay, it should not be a regular idea of business, because see, what is the meaning of business? Business means buying and selling goods, okay, in order to earn profit. Okay, business is basically the activity of selling goods with the motive of earning profit. The main objective in business is profit. So the main objective of a businessman is to earn revenue. Okay, but when we talk about entrepreneur, the main focus of entrepreneur is not on earning profits or generating revenue, rather than creating a market. Okay, the main focus of entrepreneur is on the people, is on the customers. Okay, is on creating value in the market, is on creating a position in the market, is on creating a share in the market. Okay, so businessman basically thinks short term. Businessman basically just thinks upon generating profit, but the idea of creative thinking is about entrepreneur. So entrepreneur is the one who is taking maximum risk. He is having an artistic approach, he is having a holistic approach. Okay, he combines all the factors of production along with risk. Okay, takes maximum risk and starts the operations. Now see, the factors of production are, whenever we start a business, there are mainly four factors of production, which is entrepreneur, labor, then profit, and then capital. Okay, so out of these four factors of production, the most important one is entrepreneur, because what an entrepreneur does is that he combines all the rest of the factors. Okay, because all the rest of the factors cannot operate on themselves, they have to get combined with they have to be brought into operation. And who does this thing? An entrepreneur does. So basically an entrepreneur takes maximum risk. Now when we compare a businessman and an entrepreneur, so businessman, businessman is executing an unoriginal idea. There is no any out of the box concept or out of the box idea which a businessman has. Okay, examples of businessmen can be grocery shop owners, or garment owner, okay, or any beauty salon owner. So all these come under businessmen. Okay, but when we talk about entrepreneur, so examples of entrepreneur will be Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple, or we can consider a latest example of Mrs. Ghazal Alaq, the owner of Mamaearth, co-founder of Mamaearth. Okay, why they are considered as entrepreneurs? Because they have thought something out of the box. Okay, they have perceived the maximum risk and they have generated profits. They have become a market leader now. Okay, so basically businessman is a market player, but an entrepreneur is a market leader. These entrepreneurs, when they start up a business, they have taken a lot of risk, and these business which they start are known as startups. These startups are known as venture business. Okay, so these entrepreneurs, they have thought something out of the box, they have become the market leaders, whereas we talk about businessmen, they are just the market players. Okay, so when we talk about businessmen, what they do is that they have taken the lowest risk. When we talk about business, the risk is lowest, the competition is high. Why the competition is high? Because there are already existing so many companies, so many business in that particular field of operations. So the competition which a businessman has to face will be very high, but the risk will be very low. Vice versa happens in the case of entrepreneur. Okay, the entrepreneur faces very limited risk, okay, as compared to businessman, because the already existing businessmen in that particular field are low, but at the same time risk will be very high. Okay, it is not a tested business, so the chances of failure will be high in case of entrepreneur as compared to a businessman. Clear right now? So these are the main line of difference between entrepreneur and businessman. These entrepreneurs later on become a businessman only. So the main idea of an entrepreneur is creative thinking, innovation, becoming a market leader, and maximizing the focus on the customers, maximizing the focus on the people, and becoming a market leader, bearing the maximum risk, okay, and at the same time focusing on the needs of the consumers, focusing on the needs of the market people. So I hope I am able to make you understand the term entrepreneur and the difference between the two terms, that is businessman as well as a entrepreneur. For more videos, do like, share, and please subscribe to my channel. So I hope you understood the topic very well. In case of any doubts, please feel free to post your comments, and thank you and have a nice day.